And that's another thing too with like a class, because then you'll have like a range of people. They're going too light, so then they don't need as much rest and they're like
Yeah.
speeding through it. And then they're done waiting around for the next part. And then the other group where they're either going too heavy and need way too much rest, or they just like to take a lot of rest because they get
Yeah,
distracted.
it's
And then it's
the
like,
three guys in the rack on the end always take
yeah,
6 minutes in between the working sets
yeah,
if you let them.
exactly. And then we're waiting on them, right, the rest
Yeah.
of the class. So it's having those intervals and all that to make sure everyone's on track is super helpful.
And honestly, if I was being very practical, and like we actually are trying to, we're on a time constraint. We've looked at the other factors, and we don't have a lot of other factors in your life. We're like in a class environment, so think, okay, we're actually trying to condense the amount of time we have. Putting it on a clock, I think, is the simplest thing. EMOM is every 90 seconds, every 2 minutes, and you're doing a certain amount of work in that time. You could make that strength, you could make that conditioning. There's like a million different things you could do with that format, but I think playing with that and using that as like your time stamps is okay, I'm back on it and I need to do my next set.